Hey, you guys, I hope you're all doing well. My name is Mariam or Coach Mariam. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. Today, we're going to be having a reading test. We're going to be reading at least 4 or 5 paragraphs. I believe reading is really important if you're learning any language, specifically English. If you're learning English, reading is really important, especially if you want to master your vocabulary, if you want to master your understanding of the language, and if you want to master your writing. Reading is extremely important for writing. But I believe that writing comes, the last thing you learn from a language is writing. So don't worry about writing, worry about reading, and read a lot, a lot. Read a lot of books, read a lot from ChatGPT. If you're not using ChatGPT in 2023, you are a little behind. You have to learn how to use ChatGPT. If you can't find, a lot of people would be like, I can't find books, or I'm too lazy to read a book. Go to ChatGPT and always read from your phone if you can do that. So that's what I'm doing right now. Today, actually, I'm using ChatGPT, and I think it's fun, even though I enjoy reading the actual books. So in this video, I don't wanna waste time. We're gonna learn how to read fast, and I'm gonna give you 15 seconds or 20 seconds for each paragraph. I want to give you shorter time, but I know not many people can read fast. So in this video is not for beginners, but if you're a beginner, you can try. But if you can understand me, you have to try this reading. So I'm gonna put the paragraphs here. The book that I'm reading right now is Atomic Habits. I think that's an amazing book. The first paragraph would be the introduction of the book, and the other paragraphs will be about at least 3 to 4 or 5 paragraphs. So this video is going to be longer. Make sure to stick to the end. Do not skip the video. Okay, let's read the first paragraph. I'm going to give you let's say 15 seconds or 20 seconds, because okay, let me give you 15 seconds or 20 seconds. Let's see. Okay, you can start right now. Okay, let's get started. Atomic Habits is a book written by James Clear that explores the powerful of small habits and incremental improvements in achieving significant personal and professional growth. The book provides practical strategies and insights on how to build and break habits effectively. Here are some key concepts from Atomic Habits. How long was that? Okay, I want you to always remember, if you're reading, do not worry about each word in each sentence. Don't worry about in each sentence. Don't worry about do not try to understand. Do not try to look for the definition of each word. Try to focus on the concept. Whatever you're reading, try to focus on the concept and try to ask questions while you're reading. For example, you have to say things like, oh, that's interesting, I didn't know about that. And then try to reread again. That's how you learn reading. You have to reread again. Don't just say, okay, do not just skip pages. Try to reread again, try to understand the concept. Do not get confused on trying to look for the definition of each word. So let's go to the in this paragraph. I think there are a lot of words that are important. For example, they said the power of small habits and incremental improvements in achieving significant personal and professional growth. I think incremental improvements. Incremental is a good word. Incremental means for improvement. We know improvement. So incremental means gradual, or something that's improving a bit by bit. So that's incremental. We have strategies. practical strategies. I think that's a good word for this paragraph. That's an important word for this paragraph. Insights. That's also another important word for this paragraph. So you can go to Google. Those are like, I believe in this paragraph there are like a couple words that are important for you to understand the whole concept. So what you can do is go to the Google and search those words, come back to the paragraph and try to reread again and try to understand the whole concept. That's don't worry about trying to understand the whole trying to look for the words. Try to understand the whole concept. That's what I'm trying. That's what I want you to always remember. Okay, let's go to the next paragraph. And then this paragraph is smaller, so I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds. Now you can start. Okay, the power of small habits. Clear emphasizes the idea that small, consistent actions can lead to remarkable results over time. By focusing on the process and the tiny habits that compound, you can make significant progress towards your goals. Okay. Okay. I think consistent. That's an important word for this paragraph. Focus. That's a big. That's an important word. Compound. That's an important word. Significance again. We have another word. Significant. Progress. That's a good word too. Um, yeah. So this paragraph is just talking about when you take small and consistent actions, you get good results. If you take small and consistent actions, you get good results. So this paragraph is the writer is trying to convey the message of if you make small and consistent, if you take small and consistent actions, you'll get good results. Okay, let's go to the next paragraph. I'm going to give you 20 seconds for this paragraph. Okay, habit stacking. This is I love this law. I love this habit. I love this paragraph. Habit stacking. This technique involves linking a new habit with an existing one. By pairing a new habit with the habits you already perform consistently, you can increase the likelihood of remembering and executing the new behavior. Wow, I love this. So habit stacking means um, connecting to a habit that you have right now. If you want to have, for example, you were having a habit, or you were having a habit for a month. Now you want to have another habit. So what's this paragraph is telling us is you take the habit that you want to build right now, connect this habit to the previous habit. So the paragraph is telling you we have by pairing a new habit with the habit you already perform consistently, you increase the new behavior. So that's how you have another habit. It's basically telling us that you have a proof. You have been building a habit. You have this habit. This habit is strong. Now you want to build another habit. What you do is you connect this habit to the previous habit, and you have a proof. You have a belief that you can do this habit. You can have this habit too, since you have the previous habit. And how does that sound to you? Let me know in the comments. What did you understand from this habit stacking? I have never heard of this of somebody putting it like this way. For example, don't worry about making a lot of habits. Worry about sticking to a habit. Just stick to a habit. Once you have this habit, move on to the next habit and try to connect this habit to the previous one. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments. The last paragraph I'll be putting here. You have in this paragraph, you have 15 seconds. It's a smaller one. You can start right now. Okay, let's get started. Habit tracking. This paragraph is about habit tracking. Sorry for habit track. Tracking. Keeping track of your habits and progress allows you to measure your consistency and identify patterns. Clears suggests using visual cues such as habit trackers or calendars to monitor your habits and stay motivated. So this paragraph is about keeping track of your habit. Keeping track means looking at if you're following your habit every day, measuring your progress if you're making any progress, if your habit is strong, and if you're following the things you set to yourself that you will do. That's basically what's about. And yeah, measure your consistency. That's a difficult one. Measure your consistency. Identify patterns. Pattern means the things you do. Habits and patterns could be similar. Clear suggests using visual cues, using things that can help you to track your habits. For example, trackers or calendars. Um, many people have calendars. I have a calendar for a week, and then the next week it changes. It changes every week. Sometimes it changes every day. So yeah, I'm not very good at calendars, so I need to try something else. I'm not they said so you can monitor your habits and stay motivated. If you want to stay motivated, you have to have a tracker and you have to track your habits. You have to track if you're also improving, if you're making any change, if you're progressing. So in this video, we didn't only learn how to read, we didn't only learn pronunciation. We also took some things that are extremely important for our daily life. For example, building habits, tracking our habits, building new habits, and this book, the Atomic Habit book, I'll be making a review about the book, inshallah, in the next video. So I don't want to make this video longer. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking to the end. I'm not sure if a lot of people have stick to the end. Make sure to let me in the comments if you finished the whole video. And yeah, see you in the next video. I hope you got 100% of this reading test. Assalamu alaikum.